this network has happened because of the few people who have worked out and brought this up. So, very weirdly, I'm going to start with a vote of thanks. சரியா யாரும் இந்த மாதிரி புதுசா பண்ண மாட்டாங்க ஸோ நான் வந்து புதுசா ஒன்று பண்ண போறேன் ஸோ now there's a theme which I have inside my brain made for the evening. So I want to just introduce you to a few people. So this is how many Lord of the Rings fans here? Lord of the Rings எல்லா படம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்க நல்லா இருக்கு. ஆமா நீங்க ஒரு படம் பார்த்ததுக்கு ஃபேன் சொல்ல கூடாது. சரியா? முழு 13 hour director's cut பார்த்தா தான் ஃபேன். Okay. So this is called the Fellowship of the Ring. So the Fellowship of the Ring are these 9 people who are given the job, the responsibility of taking the ring into Mount Moda. So I want to introduce you to the Fellowship of NOVA. Now I'm going to show you some screenshots. Without consent I'm using this. Let's see how it goes. So this is Nisha talking about how she made a phone call to Chandrasekhar sir. He almost yelled at me thinking I'm a telemarketing person, but so worth the call. So Nisha has been given the job of calling teachers. So this was her getting yelled at, thinking that she's a telesales marketing person. So thank you Nisha, great job, well done. Then we had Deepan Ramachandran who gave us lots of tips. Unfortunately, Dopi is not able to join us because his son's first birthday is today, so he is celebrating there. And he was the one who gave random information like this. CTBT, that is Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty, which is when all the nuclear countries decided they'll sign. India didn't sign. So apparently for Dopi's batch 2000, India was refusing to sign the CTBT back then, so the boys use this as a lingo for a toilet break. Maapla, vada CTBT boy sign பண்ணிட்டு வரலாம். Random funder. Then we have my partner in crime, Mr. James Ratnam. So James, I message me, hey, we need to take speakers and instruments to the hall. Any chance you'll be passing by home? Shall I take a cab? James said, I will come early. Okay, appo breakfast போட்டுலாம். முடியாத மாப்ள, we have to save space for lunch. Correct lunch la. Now if you thought this is a one-time thing, no. Okay. So this is Sujay Karthik who's working so hard that he's on the way right now picking up stuff. For the last 3 days he's been relentlessly working hard. Manamadhirila irundhu Chennai la போயிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருக்கான். So even he gave us beyond. He said flex should cost much lesser. We can reduce to just one flex. Functionality trumps over eye candy any day. One நான் சொன்னேன் please don't use Trump and eye candy in the same sentence. வேணாம் அப்படினு. So Sujay is on the way. This is meant for him. And then obviously the whole team were asking, hey, வேலை பார்க்குறீங்களா இல்லையான்ட்டு. So நானும் James we had to show proof that we are working. And that's Nisha asking planning in progress. And officer, guys, remember the agenda. Buy mementos for teachers. Lunch mattum illa. And they were like, yeah, we are on it. But 10 seconds later, we sent him this picture saying, hey, we are working hard. And his reply was, திருத்தவே முடியாது. And that was Officer Ingargabu. Buddy, thank you so much. And so this are the 9 people who are responsible for the functioning of this. So we have that WhatsApp group called the Fellowship. Now, I want to give them something. Now, obviously, they're getting the usual bag which all of you are getting, but I've made something else extra for them. So, can I ask Mrs. Ruth Ashley, who is the ghost member of the 9 to come on stage? We'll call them on stage and we'll give them something.
What was stage on? Stay on the phone. I mean, they're taking it.
Okay, so there are 2 people who weren't able to join us today. We'll just mention them. That's Beraka. So shout out to Beraka for doing a lot of stuff. So she was responsible for making sure that we got all the teachers' numbers, and in spite of not being in a position where she can physically come and help, she put out a lot of material. So thank you. Second, Deepan Ramachandran, Dopi, who you missing. Right, next, Anand, Vara. So, come on stage. You have been our tech support, all the pictures that you see. So, all of you get this poster which says you are responsible for change, for a new beginning, because that's what NOVA is. And this is a quote from J.R.R. Tolkien. True education is a kind of never-ending story, a matter of continual beginnings, a habitual fresh starts, of persistent newness. So, the Fellowship of NOVA, it's a special edition. There are only 9. Okay? Nisha, come forward. please get your poster as well and stay here. We'll take a photo of the fellowship. Yes, very good. Then James, you also obviously come forward for doing a great job. Nisha is the one who made all the phone calls. Enga foreign lo ukandittu VPN la use panni piracy la panni she's been making phone calls. Thank you. James, doing a great job of all the logistics planning and very important job of making sure I have good food. Yes. Buddy, come on, please. Please. Yes, and the man who's responsible for this lovely place. Oh, you're on the stage like that. Hey! Okay, so yeah, then that's me and that's you. Okay, hey, buddy, you have to give her one. Mama, hold it. Ghost member, reverse. That means you have to be on this side. You know. Now, all of you get a goodie bag, and it's about time. I think we those goodie bags are the ones on the side. So thanks to Saibal Subramanian for sponsoring that, so we can thank him. Good. So there's a lot of interesting stuff inside, and there's also a small spot the word competition in the front of the bag. There are lots of words which only mean something to Vikaasites or to us who grew up in that campus. So see if you can spot that out. But Kanna we'll ask Kanna to do it. Dr. Krishna Kumar, please come on stage. We actually not on stage itself. We want you to. We have a few posters for the teachers. We don't want to call them on stage, but I'll give you the funda behind this. So Kanna, so yeah, that's a poster. So this is a fantastic quote. Okay, and I completely. Good thing my mom is not here. I can do this quote. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them. For these only gave them life, those the art of living well. And this is by Aristotle, so obviously one of the greatest teachers of all time. So this is a small quotation we've made into a poster, which Kanna will showcase right now. Yes, there we go. So thank you teachers for changing our lives. So if you don't mind, up there, yes. Prema ma'am, Mrs. Ruth Ashley, yes. Amelia ma'am, you don't. Shanti Buddha ma'am, guys, Mohan Ram sir, Ramji sir, Anubali ma'am, Kamala ma'am, Anna ma'am, Shantarajana ma'am, Sheila Krishnamoorthy ma'am, and Mani Nirmala ma'am, and there's one more teacher who's upstanding by hiding between the students, Mr. David Enga Ponapula. Hey, Adlo Kanda Kandupichu Mattanachama. Just because you are hiding between the students, you think we will discover you. There you go, finally, Mr. David. Excellent. Thank you, Kanna. The rest of the teachers who have registered, who are unable to join us, we will send it to them. Excellent. Now, there's also a poster for everybody, right? So, now the whole concept of NOVA is obviously networking, and NOVA itself comes from the world of astrophysics. So, this photo is a beautiful photo, and this is the quote that I wanted to share with all of you. Very fitting for these days, in the situation that's around us. The world is indeed full of peril, and in it there are many dark places. But still, there is much that is fair and true. And though in all lands love is now mingled with grief, it grows perhaps the greater. And I thought this was really fitting for us, because one thing that I've seen, which all Vikaasites, irrespective of being students, staff, everybody, there is this unfiltered love, there is this unconditional love that connects all of us. And we bring light and brightness to wherever we go. So I wanted to say thank you. So that is this. And now, very interestingly, this photograph was taken by this guy. Okay? And he is the very first Indian to be at the International Astronomical Union. His name is Dorje Anchuk, and he is the chief engineer of the Himalayan Chandra telescope. So he is responsible for running that observatory. And he is one of 20 people in the world and the very first Indian to become the honorary member of the International Astronomical Union. And he is the one who took this photograph. And is very famous for amazing photographs that he's been taking. So Dorje is based in Ladakh, but
Dear Nova, the stars in the sky has been around for millions of years and it has been guiding the humans since the beginning. They shine because of the light, all the fire within them. I wish you all a wonderful life that shines and guides others. Thank you.
yeah, so that's a thank you and all the best to you from the person who took that photograph and a member of the International Astronomical Union, Dorje. So thank you, Dorje, and he wishes you all a bright future as part of the network of Vikaasa alumni. Excellent. Kana as yeah, we have 2 new teachers. We can give it away. So Jaypal Asir ulla vanda mari paathen andha irukapla. Yeah. Hi sir, and I also see Jalila, who's honorary teacher because you did become a teacher. So please, we would like to give you there are 2. Yeah. So we have Jalila and Jaypal Asir here, 2 teachers. So please. One of your teachers, one of your students is sitting right in front, by the way. So we know that you can come and sit to the front. Yes, excellent.